Hi, my name is Debbie Eno, and I'm a teacher. I have been teaching for over 25, almost 30 something years, and I teach a range of subjects, but I've identified two specific subjects that I constantly enjoy teaching most than all the other subjects: psychology and sociology. And I don't only teach those subjects, I leave those subjects, especially psychology, because I'm also a counselor and I'm in the process of completing a therapy course. So, as a result of that, when it comes to me linking into my passion of teaching, I also use psychology and therapy and counseling modality to help me connect more with my students. Another thing is I've always been told that I should be a model especially when I was young, especially that I was quite small and although tall but small. And I've always been told that I've got a model figure. However, I've always rebelled against it because I felt it was necessary for me to be seen with someone with brains rather than just a model figure. But as I became older, I began to use and embrace a range of colors. And I feel that it is vital that I demonstrate the use of colors and how important colors are in our daily life and how it enables us to express our personality. I also realize that older people are not embracing of colors. They're afraid to use bright colors and bold colors. So, as a teacher and as a mature individual, I felt that in order for me to use colors as a form of identity and expression, I feel becoming a mature model would enable me to express the power of range of colors and enable mature individuals to embrace bolder colors and see the power of using bolder colors, because not only are these colors enable to you to identify who you are, it enables you to embrace what is out there. It enables you to demonstrate your confidence. And it's interesting because I never realized that older women in particular wasn't comfortable with using bold colors. And as I began to be involved in various activities and events with mature women, because obviously I'm a mature woman myself, I realized from time to time how people would say to me, "Oh my goodness, the colors are really nice. I don't have the confidence to use those, to wear those colors." And my question have always been, why not? Because one of the questions they say to me is, "I don't think it's going to suit me." But how would you know unless you try it? And I feel that the more I use those bold colors and other women see me using bold colors quite confidently, and it will also empower them and enable them to also want to try the bold colors. And I never see it as an issue with me wearing bold colors. I never thought of it until as I go through more schools, etc. The students will be coming up to me and say, "Miss, I like this pink," or "I like your lipstick," or "This purple and pink goes really nicely." And I'm saying to them, "Huh?" And then I'll say, "Okay, thank you." And then I realized that I'm always wearing bold colors because wearing dark colors doesn't is not something I embrace, because I also feel the darker the colors you wear, the more psychologically it brings you down in terms of your mindset, etc. And I feel the brighter colors you use, it enables you to feel lighter, and it enables you to express yourself. It also enables you to see the bigger picture and to feel light and bright, etc. And for me, I do not wear colors according to the weather. It could be snowing outside. I'm wearing my red top, might be black trousers, and red scarf. It could be rainy outside. I'm wearing whatever color I would pick up in the morning. It's like I went to a school last year and it was winter. And I had not even thought of it. But in conversation with one of the SLTs, she was saying that, oh, yes, when Miss came to the school for the interview, it was snowing outside and she was wearing red. I said, really? I said, I cannot even remember I was wearing red because I don't remember the colors I wear. All I know is I would get up and I'm thinking, okay, this is a nice color, and I just put it together. So I think that it is so important, not I think, I know it is so important for us as individuals to embrace bright colors. Bright colors enable you to feel light, to feel bright, to feel happy, to increase the power of your mind, to make you think, you know, like shining through. Your personality shines through. Anyway, take care, stay blessed. Have a wonderful evening, night, morning where you are. And try some bright colors. You are going to see how powerful it is. Initially, you might feel a little bit uncomfortable because it's not something you're used to. Because anytime we do things that we are not used to, it feels uncomfortable. But the more you continue to do it, it becomes normal and you yourself begin to normalize it. Anyway, try it and see what happens. Bye bye.